Hi there, my name is Paula Sturm, and I'm a registered dietitian and a functional medicine nutritionist and owner of Radically Nourished. And in this tip, I want to talk to you today about mindset shifts and why they're important and how to do them. And your mindset's really important because it really helps shape your reality, and how you think really influences your emotions, behaviors, and your health outcomes. And that's why I'm talking today about mindset as a dietitian, because a lot of people come to see me with health goals. And if their mindset isn't quite right, it's going to influence their healing journey. A positive mindset empowers you to face challenges and create opportunities, and even supports your body's capacity to heal. And all of those things are really important when we're trying to change our habits and encourage our bodies to heal. Mindset really helps rewire your brain with consistent and intentional practice, and that's key. You need to be consistent and intentional about it. You can create new neural pathways, which help foster optimism, resilience, personal growth, and a path to health and wellness. So, here are some simple yet powerful mindset shifts. I'll give you some examples here. You want to focus on what you can control. And why do you want to do that? Stress often comes from focusing on things outside of your control. Shifting focus to what you can influence helps reduce overwhelm and build confidence. How do you want to do that? You could do something like get a piece of paper, have two columns, and in one column, write down what you can control, and in the other column, what I can't control, and redirect your energy to the things in the first column that you can control. You also want to try reframing negative thoughts. And why would you want to do that? Changing your perspective can turn setbacks into learning opportunities and can turn a negative thought pattern about your health into a positive one. And how do you want to try to do that? You want to practice replacing why is this happening to me with what can I learn from this? So that would be a reframe of the negative thought of why is this happening to me, and feeling like you're the victim into something more empowering. Or how can I grow from this experience? Or why doesn't my health improve? To what actions can I take to help? Or what is my body trying to tell me in this moment? Sometimes we get symptoms because our body has a message for us. And so asking our body instead, what is the message that I'm here to learn, could be an empowering moment for you to understand what's happening and get some information that your body's trying to give you. You also want to try to cultivate gratitude. And why would you want to do that? Gratitude shifts focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It helps boost your mood, your health, and your perspective. And if you do this consistently, there is research to show how it impacts your positivity and optimism. And so, what you can do is write down three, maybe five things, or if you're feeling ambitious, 10 things that you're grateful for daily, and do that in a journal, maybe before you go to bed. It's a perfect time to cultivate gratitude right before you go to bed. And reflect on those moments that gave you joy during the day, or something you're just grateful for having: heat, a roof over your head. It doesn't have to be anything very profound, but just showing a little bit of gratitude on a daily basis can have a positive impact on your mindset. Then you want to try to embrace the power of yet. So, why would you want to do that? Adding yet to a negative statement fosters a growth mindset, and growth mindset is really important instead of a fixed mindset. And so you can do this by, instead of saying, I can't do this, to say, I can't do this yet. So just adding yet at the end of a negative statement could give you a little bit more control or feel a little bit more empowered. And then you want to try to use positive affirmations. And affirmations help replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, reinforcing a positive self image. And you can do that by repeating affirmations like, I am capable, or I handle challenges with grace. And try to find some other affirmations that resonate with you. And you can even Google those, or find lists and books and many different areas where you can find some affirmations that would resonate with you. And you really want to try to do this daily, but especially when you're having moments of doubt. And here are some tips for sustaining a positive mindset. You want to really make sure you're practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness when you make mistakes. Self-criticism really holds you back, while self-compassion fosters resilience and growth, even when we're frustrated with our body and how our body might be healing in the moment. Offer your body that same self-compassion. And you want to surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with supportive people who lift you up and avoid those who drain your energy. You want to set intentions, not expectations. Focus on the process and effort rather than the specific outcomes. It's the journey, not the end destination. Intentions keep you motivated without undue pressure. And we often set ourselves up for disappointment by expecting too much too soon. And I see that a lot. And we want to overcome common roadblocks. And you can do this by when negative thoughts persist, recognize them, but don't dwell on them. Practice mindfulness to observe thoughts without judgment, because we're all going to have these negative thoughts. They're going to seep in. This is going to be a part of it. We don't want to have a perfectionist mindset where we feel like, oh, I'm always having negative thoughts and they're never going away. Instead, just recognize that they're there, but don't judge them. See them, but don't judge them. When setbacks occur, remind yourself that failure is a step towards success. Adjust and keep moving forward. And here are some daily practices for mindset shifts. Start each morning with a positive intention or affirmation. Take 5 minutes to journal about wins or lessons from the day. End your day by reflecting on what went well or what you're excited about tomorrow, and throw in a few things that you're grateful for. So I hope you found all of those tips super helpful.